This show is brought to you by Oddlums.
Hi guys and welcome to episode 11 of the Lookandtaste Show. Now in today's show we've got a delicious little recipe with crispy duck with some sweet potato mash, writing about asking people what food puts them in the mood, and we're going to kick it all off with a really cool tip on how to make the ultimate garlic bread.
Garlic bread is one of the all-time classic side dishes, and instead of buying it pre-prepared from the supermarket, we are going to make a fresh version today that will taste 10 times nicer and can be knocked together in literally minutes. In this recipe, we add a little lemon zest to the garlic to give it an extra zing. To make it easier, make sure you have left the butter out to soften beforehand for several minutes. The best bread to use is baguette or crusty white bread. Once the garlic butter mixture has been spread evenly over the bread, char grill on both sides before popping into the oven for 5 minutes. Serve the bread as a side dish or on its own as a tasty snack.
Oh, I'd have to say something really conventional like strawberries and chocolate with a little bit of peanut butter on top.
It's gotta be toast for me.
Nachos and a margarita.
A kebab really would do it for me.
Any good food, man. Sushi, I like sushi as well. Yeah.
Strawberries. Oysters?
Banana split, I'd say.
Ooh, I'd have to say a steak. Nice rare steak.
Chocolate. Chocolate.
Anything.
Thai food.
Sushi.
Shepherd's pie.
Mushrooms.
Puddings, chocolate.
Pasta.
Ice cream.
Crepes with Nutella and banana.
I mean chocolate ice cream.
Chinese. That's so weird. I was just thinking that's the thing. Yeah, Chinese.
Chocolate.
Well, Italian cuisine. Yeah.
Smittix. I like my beer. And chocolate. Chocolate's always good. And strawberries. I like strawberries. Oh my god.
Chinese.
Chocolate.
Chinese.
Chinese or spaghetti bolognese. Peppers. Spicy peppers.
I know, curries and hot food like that. Spicy food.
Not really, because it makes it too full and I can't perform. I can't move very quickly. So I don't know, something light, cracker.
Now duck isn't something that you just eat in the restaurant. We're going to show you how to make a succulent little breast today with a little bit of honey and orange. Absolutely delicious. We're starting off with sweet potatoes, just top and tail. Now with the sweet potato, just even sized chunks because we're going to make a mash, so we want them to cook evenly and at the same speed. Now just pop those into cold water. Now, as the mash is on cooking, we're going to prepare our duck. Very simple to prepare. A nice little duck breast here. So what you want to do is remove any sinews. And flip the breast over, and we're just going to score the skin. Now, season, salt and pepper. Flip it over and repeat on the other side. Now with duck, very important to cook correctly. We're going to pop it into our pan, no oil. Low to medium temperature, and the duck actually releases the oil, so you're going to have lots of fat in there which will strain later. Now last part of the dish, a little bit of vegetables. Chinese cabbage, we're just going to pop the end off. Peel away a few of the exterior leaves. And what you end up with in there is lovely crunchy, really nice tasty vegetables. So we just need about 6 or 7 leaves. Just going to pile them on top of each other, lay them flat on the chopping board, and thin strips. Now, cabbage ready to go in. We're just going to boil it in salted water for about 2 minutes. Now, cabbage is going to come up to the boil, take about 2 minutes, and then in that same time we're going to go and flip our duck, and that should take about 4 or 5 minutes and we'll be ready to serve. Now, the duck, lovely and crispy. What we're going to do is rest it for about 3 to 4 minutes on the plate, and as we do that, we can strain our lovely vegetables. Now, strain those, a little nub of butter into the sweet potato. Salt and pepper. Keeping the flavours nice and simple, nice and light, letting the duck stand out. A little bit of salt and pepper into the cabbage as well. I'm just going to crush those sweet potatoes. So just the back of a fork, just lightly crushed. Mix that butter in. Now, to make this real sort of restaurant style and nice and pretty, little spoonful of the sweet potato in the middle. Now, cabbage, just using a set of tongs, just a little handful like that, up on top. Now, next up, we're going to slice the duck. So, onto your chopping board, lay it flat, nice sharp knife, and just run through. Lovely and pink in there. We're just going to pop that up on top of our cabbage. Now, to finish it off, all we have to do is make that quick, simple little sauce. So, little orange, cut it in half. We're just going to go with a squeeze of orange. Now, all we have to do is add a little bit of honey in there, sweeten it up, give it a lovely, shiny, vivacious texture, bring it together, and just drizzle it around the duck. It's a lovely little breast of duck with sweet potato, honey, and orange.
This show is brought to you by Oddlums.